Hello and good morning. It's the 28th of August and I'm back again. I'm actually feeling a bit nervous doing this video today. It's like starting from scratch again because it's been so long since I've actually done a video. It feels like it's months. It's probably not months, it's probably only weeks, but yeah. It's, it's like trying to ride the bike again, and I didn't realise it was actually the 28th this week either until my friend Sheila so kindly reminded me. So yeah, I hope you're all keeping well and I hope you've all had a good summer, and I've been really busy. You might have seen the other couple of videos that I posted before this one. So I had two poems accepted for a couple of literary magazines. The first one was Gypsophilizine, and the poem Echoes is going to be in that one. And the second submission that was accepted was for an American publishing house called Glassgate Publications. So yeah, I've been really busy. Not to mention the book, the new book which I did actually just finish today. I am filming this on Monday, and I just finished the book today. I have never taken so long over a book before. Took me a long time to try and... I'm stuck. I'm all out of practice, guys. It took me a long time to compile the ones I wanted to put in the book. Took me a long time to try and figure out what order I wanted them to go in. Even longer to decide the chapter names and of course the book title. I haven't submitted the manuscript to Amazon or anywhere else yet, basically because the two poems that have been accepted for the literary magazines are going to be in this book, and those literary publications I think are probably coming out at the end of the month, so it wouldn't be proper protocol for me to release the book at this moment. But I'm happy to say that it is finished, because it was driving me completely up the wall. I thought I had the manuscript all done and dusted, and then I put it into Kindle Create and it just didn't look right, and yeah, it's been a bit of a nightmare, this book. So hopefully it's all been worth it. Time will tell, but I am really happy about the two literary magazines. I have also made a submission to another literary magazine, and I'm still waiting to hear about that one. So I'm going to read 3 poems today. 3 poems only, because I think I've said before that I wouldn't like to think that I am saturating you when I am reading the poems. So I'm just going to read 3 poems today, and they are I suppose quite diverse. Each one is quite diverse to the others, but I do pride myself on the diversity of my work. So and these poems, I think I'm correct in saying that these poems, none of them have appeared on social media, and They're definitely not in any of the books that have been published, and they're not in the book that is going to be released. It will be released before the end of the year. So the first poem is called The Dance. He took her by the hand, leading her to the dance floor. She had 2 left feet. She was a wallflower. Who was this handsome man who had insisted she dance? As the night wore on, she remained in his arms, already smitten by his charm. Like stars, her eyes sparkled and shone. Could this be love? Could he be the one? She was unsure. Then abruptly the music died, and the night ended too soon, as she stood watching him walk away, leaving her in darkness and gloom. And the second poem is called A Glance. But I really have to say that this is like it's been like a fish out of water again, because it's been so long. I don't know, it just feels weird. This just really feels weird. I don't know. I can't explain the weirdness of it, but it does feel weird. But yeah, as I say, rest assured I have been very busy. Very, very busy. Instagram is keeping me busy. I've got 450 followers, so that's fine. I'm happy with 450 followers. And it's nice that I managed to find some of the other people that I lost when I got hacked. So I'm digressing as I usually do. This poem is called A Glance. It had started with an innocent Let me try that again. It had started with an innocent glance across a bar. Their eyes had met, then held for a second. As they lay naked together now, she gazed up at the ceiling. It had been pleasant enough, but casual affairs had never been her thing. Her heart was too big to live with the guilt of an affair. So she got up and gathered her clothes from the chair. Dressing in the bathroom, she saw the wedding ring on the edge of the sink. Leaving the apartment, she hurried down the street, avoiding eye contact with anyone else. An innocent glance had now ended in a web of deceit. The next time she was at a bar, she did not glance at a stranger, because for some, a glance is more than that, especially when it lingers. And I'll also tell you in advance that not only is there poetry in this new book, but there is also some prose, which I suppose the last thing I read would probably be classed. It would probably be. This is hopeless, but I'm not stopping and re-recording it. It would be classed as a prose, I think, the last thing that I read. So yeah, there is some prose in the new book. And this one is called The Phoenix. Golden fireflies dance in the sky. As she watches, there is sadness in her eyes. How can she turn her darkness into light? Tired of living in a cocoon, she longs to spread her wings and take flight. With its untruths and lies, why must the past remain in her mind? As the sun sets on the horizon, she knows what she must do. It is time to step out of the dark. The past shall no longer cause her pain. She must leave it where it belongs, so she walks into the fire, and that chapter of her life dies in the flames. Then, like a phoenix, she rises from the ashes. Now nothing of the past remains. So that's the 3 poems for this week. Yeah, I've struggled a bit, as you can see, this week. It just feels really weird. It just feels like starting all over again. Hopefully I'll get back into it. But I think as you as you remember, when I made one of my first videos, I didn't like doing these things, but I am just trying to promote my work, and I am trying to keep you up to speed with what's happening in my life. So I'm going to go for now, and I'm not sure when the last Sunday in September is. I'm pretty sure you, Sheila Bryce, will give me a wee timely reminder of when it is, and the book may have been released by then. I'm not sure, but it is definitely finished, I'm happy to say. So until September, I will see you then, and if you tuned in, thanks for tuning in, and I do apologise for all the boo-boos, but you do know what to expect by now. Take good care. Bye for now.